If I were to ask most of the people watching this video whether or not they truly trust their partner, my guess is somewhere around 8 or 9 out of 10 people would say, yes, I absolutely trust my partner. But do you really trust your partner? Because there's a certain phrase that I hear a lot of people make, and people who use this phrase, they say they trust their partner. But the fact that they use this phrase, to me, says that they don't really trust their partner. All of that is to say, today I'm going to share a really quick way to know whether or not you truly trust your partner. My name is Zachary Stockill from RetroactiveJealousy.com, and since 2013 I've been helping men and women from all over the world overcome irrational jealousy and possessiveness, overcome retroactive jealousy, and save their relationships. If you'd like more information about my work or you'd like to work with me one-on-one, please visit my website at RetroactiveJealousy.com. So at this point, I've been doing this work for 10 years, and there's this one phrase that I hear from coaching clients again and again and again. And these are coaching clients generally who are coming to me for advice on how to deal with irrational, more contemporary-based jealousy. So this comes up more frequently with people who are struggling with present-day jealousy as opposed to retroactive jealousy. By the way, retroactive jealousy, that term, retroactive jealousy, refers to unwanted intrusive thoughts, often obsessive curiosity, and what I call mental movies about a partner's past relationships and or sexual history. But in today's video, I'm talking more about contemporary, more, normal relationship jealousy. Tell me if you've ever used this phrase before. I trust my partner, but I don't trust their ex. Or I trust my partner 100%, I just don't trust his sexy new coworker. Or I trust my partner, but I don't really trust, that woman down the street. You get the gist of it. There's this phrase that I hear all the time, people saying, no, of course, I trust my partner absolutely, I just don't trust their friend, or their colleague, or their coworker, or whatever. And there's a contradiction embedded in this phrase. Because if you truly trusted your partner, then it doesn't matter what anyone else tries, because you trust your partner. It doesn't matter how sexy, or attractive, or vivacious, or appealing anyone else is. Doesn't matter how manipulative or cunning or even downright evil someone else is, because you trust your partner. But I don't hear that from people. People say, well, of course I trust my husband, but I don't trust his coworker, or I don't trust his friend, or whatever. And the point is, I believe, if you truly trusted your partner, the sentence would end, I trust my partner. Doesn't matter what anyone else tries, doesn't matter what anyone else does, you trust your partner. Hopefully your partner is not so naive or easily manipulated that they can fall prey to some cunning new coworker or some manipulative, new friend or whatever. If you truly trust your partner, it doesn't matter what anyone else tries because you trust your partner. So that's how you can know if you truly trust your partner. Before you say, I don't trust this coworker, check in with yourself and remember, if your partner is a free individual, if they have agency, if they're reasonably intelligent, it doesn't matter what anyone else tries. And that's really the way to view trust in a relationship. Doesn't matter what the world tries to do, doesn't matter what the world tries to do to break you up or to lure your partner away or anything else. If the relationship is built on a fundamental foundation of trust, that trust should be unbreakable, mutual, and not easily penetrated by anyone else. No pun intended. So if you have ever used this phrase, I trust my partner, I just don't trust X, ask yourself, do you truly trust your partner? Because my feeling is, if you truly trusted your partner, you wouldn't be using that phrase. Now, the art of trust building in relationships is a very complicated and varied topic. My kind of baseline for how to build trust comes back to the old Ernest Hemingway quote, which I really like. In other words, the best way to find out whether or not someone is trustworthy is simply to take the leap of trusting them to see. Because someone can talk a big game, someone can talk about how trustworthy they are, but if their actions and behavior doesn't match that up, obviously they're not trustworthy. So really the only way to know is to give someone the opportunity to prove themselves, so to speak. And that's kind of why I don't really struggle with trust issues myself in my relationship. My girlfriend and I have a fundamental foundation of trust. And she's a very attractive woman. She can go out and get any guy that she wants. And other guys are constantly trying to lure her away. But I don't care because I trust my girlfriend. So it doesn't matter what these other guys try. I even find it kind of cute and amusing when she tells me about it, because she sometimes does, She'll sometimes mention, oh, this guy approached me here, or this guy's, used this corny pickup line on me, or whatever. And I don't care, it's not an issue because I trust her. Doesn't matter what anybody else tries, I trust my partner. So take a few minutes and think about this. If you've ever used this phrase before, I trust my partner, I don't just trust X. What are you really saying there? To my mind, when I hear people use that phrase, what I'm hearing is you don't trust your partner. Because if you truly trusted your partner, it doesn't matter what anyone else says, does, or tries. This is a big topic. I have a lot more to say about this topic, and I do in many of my online courses and books. And I'd just like to remind you, if you're struggling with trust issues in your relationship, particularly if you're struggling with trust issues based on what you've learned about your partner's past, this month I'm celebrating the release of my all-new masterclass, The Path to Peace. The Path to Peace is designed specifically for any retroactive jealousy sufferer who's having questions, who's having doubts, who's having concerns about their partner's values, their trustworthiness, and whether or not their jealous feelings are mostly rational or irrational. If that sounds like you, I'd highly encourage you to look into my new masterclass, The Path to Peace, and you can find all the details about The Path to Peace in the link in the description of this video. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for following along. If you got anything out of this video today, please take a minute to let me know by clicking the like button below. I'll also ask you to please subscribe to my channel to be notified of new videos moving forward. And while you're at it, hit the stupid like button. Apparently the YouTube algorithm gods like it when people hit the like button. So please hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and I'll talk to you again soon.